That's really cool they were able to do that. I mean, you know how hard it is to do like DC stuff or Marvel stuff or any of that stuff. And you know, a lot of the stuff, especially back here in the early 90s, was garbage, dude. Like if they did get it. I mean, Nintendo licensed everything, right? Yeah, I'm going to allow this message, man. Try and say Japanese, not Jap, but I know you don't mean anything by it right there, so I'm obviously going to allow it. They call them Jap ports. I know they do. A couple years ago, they did Turtles in Time as well. Yeah, I played through Turtles in Time on the stream. I played through Turtles in Time on the stream 2 months ago, maybe? Right after I first got my MacBook. There was an incident in September where I was watching JPaz. Oh, so this is our final boss run of the game. We're going to fight every boss in the game right now. Some of them at the same time, because the farther you go, you'll see the lines. As you cross the lines, more bosses come in. But, let's see. You played this arcade before? Nice. How can you tell if it's the American or Jap versions? The amount of power-ups? Or do like the bosses, like in a lot of the Japanese versions. By the way, I think the Blob, when we beat him, will officially be a new high score for this, so that's good news. Come in the screen, big guy. He won't come in the screen. But yeah, in a lot of the Japanese versions, you would get more than 1 point for the bosses. In the American versions, you would just get 1. Oh, come on, come on. So now we got 2 bosses up. We're going to go ahead and put 3 more quarters in, right? And let's continue this awesome boss run, right? I don't know how we didn't drop him with that. Blob is done. Here we go. Getting thrown like a rag doll. You were wondering why your magazine was showing twice. Oh, yeah, I think that's why, man. I think that's why, bro. You never experienced any lag, but it's probably had good connections. That makes sense. I'm fortunate that where I live, everything's underground, and we have pretty fast net, so, you know, I feel lucky. Detroit, actually, if you don't know, Detroit actually has fiber, man. Detroit has fiber downtown. So if you're lucky enough to live in one of the buildings that has the fiber, you know, you can be really... Oh, we're not lucky that White Queen is now here. They don't really drop in the American. I got you, man. That's cool. I can't believe he's not dead yet. Just massive HP. And once we get beyond that line, it's not Juggernaut, but it is the other big-ass dude with all that hit points. So I'm not trying to fight him in the White Queen because last couple times we've come through, we've had to fight Magneto in addition to 2 bosses. So I really would like to get the White Queen because otherwise we get 3 bosses and then when she's done, Magneto joins the fight, right? So let's clear her out before we cross the line for the next boss. Alright, we're going to push on with this boss run to the final end game. So this is the guy we don't want to go too far on because if we do... Oh, too late. Juggernaut joins the fight. Well, that's terrible. Slice him. There you go. We're going to do it again. I just need to get some hits on these guys, right? I mean, they all have great range. Oh, dude, there. So now Juggernaut's going to have to dash in addition. Oh, dude. They're going to push me right into Magneto. Darn it, I want a good final run here, y'all. Don't push me into Magneto. Alright, Juggernaut's almost gone. If we can get him down, that'll be good. Oh. Alright, we're almost to Magneto. We're going to hard focus on Juggernaut right now. Because we do not want to fight all 3 of these dudes at once. It's going to be bad enough as it is. Magneto plus 1 of these guys. We make it... Oh, here he comes. Enter Magneto. I think you're nothing, Magneto. I don't think you're very kind at all. You're not very kind at all, brother. Alright, Juggernaut's done. We're going to have to put some more quarters in the machine. Put some more quarters in. You're a huge X-Men, but couldn't tell you who the robot guy... It is, I forgot who it is. They told one of the people watching earlier was able to tell me who it was because I wasn't aware either. But it's because he was from a certain version of the comic, right? So we're gonna put 3 more quarters in. All right, 1-on-1 versus Magneto. This is the final boss round of the game, by the way. We are about to beat X-Men Arcade for the 4th time today. 1-on-1 versus Magneto. He is in trouble. All right, we've cracked him. Who's your favorite character? SoCal Val. By the way, SoCal Val, I used to spend a lot of time in SoCal before COVID. I used to go down to San Diego about 3-4 times a year to see my buddies. We do a lot of hiking. Done Whitney, Baldy, tons of crap in the Sierra Nevadas, man. Beautiful area down there in SoCal, man. But who's your favorite X-Men, by the way? All right, this will be the last cycle on Magneto and we beat the game, right? What? It's Mystique? No way.
Alas, that was Mystique, not Magneto. Magneto is at another place. Go, X-Men.
All right, so legit, everybody, this is the final boss battle of the game. No fooling versus Magneto.
I am Magneto, master of magnet.
Magneto is very difficult. He's got some good attacks. Oh, he's got this force field where he shoots this laser that's like impossible to avoid. He's just trying to avoid it.
Come dead.
Oh, shucks, y'all.
You are helpless against my power, X-Men. X-Chicken.
He has some of the best one-liners. I don't know if you heard it right there, but he just called me an X-Chicken. X-Chicken? Spent 17 years of your life in SoCal? Yeah, man, it's beautiful, brother. Who do you like to play in this game, man? Oh, you use Storm. I'm sorry, I didn't see that, my bad. When I was a kid, I always played as Wolverine, as you can tell, through my being partial. Bummer. Yeah, he was my favorite. Well, he still is my favorite. I think even after playing all the characters, I think Wolverine and Dazzle are my favorite to play with. Yeah, there's no trick though. This is the final boss battle of the game. This is our 4th time beating the game today. And again, like I said, like a lot of the other Konami beat 'em ups from back in the day. Oh, he did 4? He never does 4. You got to beat the game twice in a row in order to put your name in the cabinet. So this is our 2nd time, so we can put our name in for 2nd time. 4th time on the games, or playing through the game. 2nd time putting our name on the cab. And Magneto, as you can tell, has just mucho HP. Darn it. Alright, we finally have cracked Magneto.
X-Men, you shall meet with my wrath.
The projectile for Wolverine in this game always had you confused, but I guess he needed something. Here we go. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, use Storm in the game because she isn't in the game show. Storm was one of my favorite characters. I think out of all the characters, I think she was my 3rd favorite to play. I think Storm was my 3rd favorite. I think I like Wolverine the best. And then, shucks. I like Wolverine the best, and then Dazzle, and then probably Storm, then Colossus, then Nightcrawler, and I think Cyclops is the worst, man. I didn't really like Cyclops. I didn't really like his special. I know if you hit with it, you were good because I did big blast damage like that, but a lot of times I wasn't able to hit with it at least. It may just be me needing to get good, but like, I didn't really like Cyclops at all. None of your friends knew who Dazzler was? before playing the game. It was the 90s cartoon, yeah. But I'll tell you what, man, if you played with her, Dazzler is, she is really good, in my opinion, man, humble, you know, as it may be. She is really good in this game. Put in one more quarter, see if we can beat him with this last quarter. He has the best one-liners. X-Chicken? Shucks. He's almost done. Let's beat this game finally, y'all. Beat this game for the 4th time today. And I'm pretty sure we got a new high score here by maybe 5 points. Maybe 5 points. SoCal Val, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. I very much appreciate that. Very much appreciate that. It's very kind of you to follow. I play a lot of, I don't know if you can see on this. All right. We have beat this game. Let's watch some creds. Let's watch some creds. Excellent. Excellent. That was a pretty good 4th playthrough this game. I'm going to be honest. Thought that was pretty good. And I love, look, Stan Lee, man, right there. Chief producer and director. And that's probably part of why this game was so good. Stan Lee was doing a bunch of stuff back in the 90s. And, you know, I think that's why at least the character models in this are so darn good. Wolverine, again, is one of my favorite character models ever. But again, we're going to put our name in. This is our 4th playthrough of this game. I think we got a new high score by like 5 kills. So let's check that out. And then, if everybody wouldn't mind sticking around for the raid, I'm going to say, go raid Hatch. You know, everybody loves Hatch Lord. He recently became partner. And, you know, I think I'm going to take the raid over there. Unless you guys want to go see Mel. I'm also willing to go see Mel Plays Games. Both amazing streamers. If you have an opinion, let me go. Let me know. But thank you so much, SoCal Val, for the well done, for the thumbs up there. And let's put our name in this game. Ah, man. I'm so glad I played this. I've been waiting so long, sitting on this game for months. It was absolutely amazing, but I'm pretty sure this is a new high score for the good guys. Let's see.